Welcome back to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your great support to this channel. Now today, Gachagua stormed the mountain, and I have decided to take my time and listen to Gachagua's speech. And in his speech today, he have talked about three political essential point here. Number one, meeting with Uhuru Kenyatta. Number two, he gave President Ruto 87%. Number three, political discrimination. Then, for those who have watched it, what rings to your mind after you've listened to Gachagua on today's news or any other social media platform? What I know very well is that this is just the beginning of politics between Gachagua and William Ruto. There are some William Ruto's allies who are going against Gachagua, and there are some Gachagua's allies who are going against President Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, I think President Ruto and Gachagua are playing political mind game here. When I say political mind game, they don't want you to dwell much on this economy thwarting you, ladies and gentlemen. They don't want you to dwell much on issue dealing with taxation, issue dealing with what we call high cost of living being experienced by millions of Kenyans. The truth of the matter is that Gachagua is either having a target on William Ruto to give him vote for 2027, and Ruto is the one who have sent Gachagua to the people of the mountain. Believe me or not.
Diana, sasa mimi nauliza, sisi hapa katika mlima Kenya tulipatia president 87%. Kweli ama uongo? Mimi nimesema hiyo 13% tukiongozwa na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta mtoto wetu, niunganisha kila mtu tukue kitu kimoja. Sasa wananipiga mimi ate niko na ukabila kwa sababu nimesema Uhuru Kenyatta ni mtoto wetu, tuungane pamoja. Iko makosa nimefanya? Iko makosa? Mimi niliangalia, na mimi si mjinga. Wasifikiria mimi ni mjinga. Sisi tulichukia Uhuru Kenyatta mtoto wetu. Hakuna makosa alifanya isipokuwa kutuletea Raila Odinga. Kweli ama uongo? Tukampiga, tukamdharau, tukamfukuza, tukamwaibisha kwa sababu ya kutuletea Raila Odinga. Siku rais wetu ameshikana na Raila Odinga, nikajiuliza, kwani mimi ni mjinga nipige Uhuru kwa sababu aliungana na Raila na rais wetu ameungana na Raila? Hii vita yote munaona ati nikiambiwa ninaongoza ukabila ni kwa sababu ya kusema hata Uhuru Kenyatta ni mtoto wetu. Nimefanya makosa? Na makosa Uhuru alikuwa amefanya tu ni moja. Barabara alijenga, maji alifanya, alileta stima, alikuwa amefanya tu makosa moja ya kutuletea Raila, si ndio? Lakini siku rais amesema, sisi tukakataa Raila tukaenda kwa William Ruto. Saa ile rais wetu William Ruto amesema Raila ni mtu mzuri. Kutakuwa na haja gani sisi kuchukia Uhuru Kenyatta? Iko haja? Iko haja? Watu wangapi wanasema ni ungana na Uhuru Kenyatta tuunganisha watu wetu? Mimi wananidharau, wananiita villager, wanasema sijasoma, wanasema sijui kuvaa, lakini mimi si mjinga. Mimi najua umuhimu ya
As if that is not enough, Gachagua is still insisting to meet with Uhuru Kenyatta. So Rigathi is having a target that in any case Uhuru is going to support him, then he is going to be completely having Mount Kenya block vote to surrender to William Ruto. And that is the tactics William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua is using. So today's analysis, we want to ask ourselves, why is Rigathi now storming the mountain? And why is he very keen on Uhuru Kenyatta and even attacking William Ruto on his political speech and explaining himself to the people of the mountain? Those are the three things I want us to talk about. Then I will conclude this analysis. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you so much for your great support to this channel. I want to thank the new subscribers of today. I want to say thank you and God bless you. And I want to thank you those who have subscribed and they are supporting this channel by watching the video, by dropping the comment and also liking the video. I want to say thank you and continue with the same spirit. And to all of you as members, stay tuned for you to understand whatever is happening in the Republic of Kenya. Relax as we give you the political analysis and in other words of encouragement in this life. Welcome all to today's analysis and to Zion, home of great political observation. Number one, why Rigathi is now storming Mount Kenya. It is a kind of resignation for those who have watched his speech. Rigathi want to resign, but it is not possible Rigathi to resign. I will just say he want to resign. I know the reason why I'm saying Rigathi cannot resign. But his speech of today in central Kenya is admist to Ruto's to his resignation after attacking William Ruto. Number one, when I talk about Rigathi having interest to meet Uhuru Kenyatta. Number one, Rigathi wants Uhuru to hand him over the kingpin. He wants Uhuru to hand him over the kingpin. Then if it is so, it is done away with. Number two, Rigathi is very keen influencing the people of the mountain. Remember, they disagree with the people of the mountain based on the promises. So he's very keen influencing them. And you want to find the strategic ground. How many crowds were there on Rigathi's meeting or Rigathi's conference? Then after that, it's going to represent this to President Ruto before 2027. And that is the Rigathi Gachagua movement. Because Rigathi Gachagua is a man who always keep on talking about political unity. So remember, this unity is just a political game. The number three, Rigathi is now apologetic to the mountain. He is apologetic to the mountain people. And his apologetic is on a mission. And mission is to hand over votes for President Ruto 2027. Remember, I analyzed in the last 2 months that Mount Kenya people are now turning hostile against President Ruto. And today in the morning, I said that there is Gema 3 meeting looming. Remember, we had done away with the Limuru 3. There is Gema 3 meeting. And all these things are being brought by Uhuru Kenyatta's force, Martha Karua, Jeremiah Kioni. Then in conclusion, these people want Rigathi Gachagua to surrender. After they have surrendered, they endorse their new kingpin. In any case, Uhuru is not going to have interest to meet with Rigathi Gachagua. So after Rigathi have surrendered, then Uhuru is going to propose the new kingpin to meet with President Ruto on the ballot. Then Mount Kenya votes are going to be splitted. Even Uhuru is very much aware that in any case he meets with Rigathi Gachagua, then it means that he's going to surrender all votes to William Ruto before 2027. And that is the political they are doing here. Ruto is very much aware. Rigathi Gachagua have talked about Raila. So Rigathi is now trying to influence the people of Mountain that if Ruto can work with Raila, what about him working with Uhuru Kenyatta? Simple as that. And that's the nature of politician we are in the Republic of Kenya. But what you must understand is that right now, Kenya Kwanza are now forming a stage for political room before 2027. Na Kenyans lazima mkuwe mwangalifu sana, because no one is coming and talking about your agenda, the agenda which Rigathi and William Ruto promised you. So you must be very keen, and that is why I begin by saying that these people are trying to confuse your mind. Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto are working together. Believe me or not. Believe me or not. And keep this video for a record for another day. This is just a political game they are doing. And Ruto is the one on that political game. Then in conclusion, Ruto is finally grooming Rigathi Gachagua. In any case, Uhuru is going to bring his person. Rigathi is there to battle with him. Remember, politics is always well drafted, well planned for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. I conclude by saying, let us remain unity, let us remain united, focused, and be subject to one another. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion on today's Rigathi Gachagua's remarks against President William Ruto's administration. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye, as we hope to meet on another political discussion.